coming in, closing the door to provide my patient privacy. Hi, I'm Katie. I'm going to be your nurse today. I'm going to perform some hand hygiene. All right. And we've got an order for an IV to go in today. That will just be to give you any medications or take any labs that we need to. Is that okay? Okay, let me check what was your name? It's Jonah. Okay, that matches your wristband. And what was your date of birth? Okay, and that also matches my MAR, so we're good. I'm gonna go over and gather my supplies. And do you need anyone here to support you while we put an IV in? Have you had one before? You have had one before, and do they bother you? Okay, if they bother you at all, you can just go ahead and look away while we're putting the needle in. Sometimes that helps, you don't feel it as much. You will feel a little bit of a poke, but it shouldn't last for very long. It shouldn't be super uncomfortable. And like I said, we're just doing it so we can give you the medications and everything through that IV. So I'm going to assist you into low Fowler's position, which I don't even know how to do this bed. Better figure that out. Is it this? Maybe. All right, well, they're in low Fowler's position. And I would place a waterproof pad under her arm. And then, let me think. I think that's it. Okay, and then I'm gonna open my supplies using aseptic technique. Then I would also want to ask my patient if they had any questions about the IV placement or anything like that. Make sure they were really educated on what was going on. At this point, let me think. I want to put my gloves on. I'd say probably want to. First I'm going to palpate and look for a vein that works, which that one will work. And then I'm going to put my gloves on. Actually, I'm going to perform hand hygiene first. Ready. Go ahead and alcohol this off, even though it is sterile, just to make sure. Palpated for the vein, and then we're going to go ahead and apply the tourniquet 3 to 4 inches above where we're going to insert the needle, and it just helps to obstruct the blood flow when we're putting this in. Maybe. I'm going to end up knocking that off. And don't snap them with it. Okay. And I think I'm about ready. I probably want to get those ready too. So then you'd want to clean the skin where you're prepping it in a back and forth motion. I should maybe use. And then let it dry. Got everything ready, right? I alcohol wiped that. Okay, I think I'm ready. And then we'd make sure the bevel was up. That one is not the greatest vein. I don't know if I do the new needle. I'm gonna do the new needle and a new spot. So I'm actually gonna clean this one more time and try this vein here. So that would be a new kit. Oh, maybe I brought it over already. All right. Try this one more time. Maybe on the sharps. And bevel up. Maybe. I'm so shaky. I can get it every time on the thing, and of course, because this is going on, I can't. I can't get it. There we go. There's the flash. So then once we got the flash, we would let go on the tourniquet. And then just advance that. That would go into the sharps. Just keep looking at the wall. We're just gonna go ahead and flush this IV for you. Just don't look quite yet. And then flush while holding up here just to support, keeping it still. Okay. Close that. Maybe. That part. Oh, that came with it. And then while holding and supporting that, we would put on the Integular. And we would just want to put it so you could still see. It's not wanting to stick to mine. Sorry, I got a little wet on the arm during the cleaning, I guess. Okay, and then we'd go ahead and loop that back up. First, we would probably tape right across here just to hold it. And then another piece just to secure it if the skin wasn't wet. Got it? And then I would take my label with my date, time, and name or initials, and just go ahead and label that. And clean up all my supplies. And then I would go and document everything. I would also reposition my patient back to a comfortable position. Remove everything out from under their arm. Ask them if everything feels okay. Let them know, please don't pull on the IV or tug on it. And we will assess the site every single day and just make sure there's no redness or swelling or anything going on with the IV, and she can just let us know if there's any discomfort. That's it.